Hello everyone, welcome to my cave basically, so to speak. And today we are starting Night Horror theme live streams. And today the first game is going to be Protocol that has currently mostly negative reviews on Steam. So we will see about that, if that's bad with the optimizing of the engine and shit. And we will see if this game is also that bad as people say. I will keep my eye on the chat as well, so if you joined, please do join the chat and I will be responding to you. As we can see, the game is right now loading, so we will see how that goes. I'm running it on my GTX 1600 Ti and on the default graphic settings. So I didn't make any changes to graphic settings. I didn't make any changes to the display stuff and all of that. As we can see, video is kind of low frame rate for now. That goes further because people were complaining about frame rate drops and stuff like that. There was a lot of, so it was still loading temperatures. Like I said, I didn't make any changes to the graphics, any settings whatsoever. As I can see right now, it does look good, but I have no RTXs and shit like that because I do not have RTX graphics card. But we will see how that goes on my laptop. It has 16 gigs of RAM and i7 9th generation processor. So we will see if the game works on this, and if that's so bad that deserved mostly negative opinions on Steam. So yeah, the nothing here. Some kind of cutscene at the moment. Well, so I don't know what to expect. Seriously though, I have no idea what to expect about this game because I didn't watch any gameplays after the release.
Shocking footage from Europa. A brazen attack by the Outer Way terrorist group, led by the notorious Danny Nakamura.
That's enough. We got a job to do.
This is Callisto Hangar Control to UJC Caron. You have cleared the security perimeter.
Roger, hangar control. Laying in course for Europa Station.
Hiya, how are you, Unknown? I hope you are good. Welcome back. Good to have you here.
I'm gonna keep flicking that thing all day.
Yeah, I do it with my laser as well, like flicking it.
I'm done talking about it.
Then what do you want me to say?
Well, thank you. Because after this job, we're never gonna have to work another day in our lives.
As we have mentioned, this game apparently has mostly negative
What is this?
reviews on Steam
Back and forth, Callisto to
because of the optimization of the engine and frame rate drops. You will see.
Pretty serious.
And what about the attacks? How do you explain that?
By the Outer Way. They've been hitting targets all over the sector for the past 6 months.
We got a yellow light in the cargo hold.
That's probably nothing.
Well, it's still worth checking out.
You shouldn't worry so much, you know?
Yeah, it drops frame rates apparently even in the cutscenes, so
Port and starboard sensors are both showing errors. Go check them out.
I'm going.
yeah, but according to the reviews from other reviewers, this game got like 75% on Metacritic or point, I don't know, but it apparently drops frames as we can see it. And what is worth mentioning as well, it also has been told about this game that it has some wasted potential. and that is like from the developers of the Dead Space. So the game I actually personally loved. Audio logs BIOS. Press tab to open the inventory. Press page down to select the data BIOS menu. Use arrow keys to select data BIOS categories and individual data bio entries. Press enter to view the selected data view. Press again to play the data log. Okay. 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 Okay, we can't listen to it while we play, so it's either listening to it or playing. What the hell? 2022, you have to choose. Either you listen to the shit or are you playing the actual game? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Oh, ooh, UV toilet noise. I want to install it in my flat. Okay, but let me see what's chat. Nothing new. Okay, so back to this. What I was saying. Also, there is like a lot of places here that basically do nothing, and there is a lot of wasted potential. So that's what I heard from the reviews. But I want to find out by myself if there is any truth that. Okay, so E equals tail. Let's go. I keep pressing. Okay. Yeah, but the frame rate dropped again. And like I said, these are not maximum settings. I'm playing on defaults, so it will be decently working, looking decently at the same time. So yeah. How have you been, guys? I hope your Friday is good. This themed series of live streams is going to be a bit later because it's horror night, so good. Yum. I was more scared about that fucking frame rate drop if you ask me, but yeah. But what I can say, I like the audio in the game, additional software, and it's towards the actual atmosphere in game. But these frame rate drops are going to be a pain in the ass whilst fights and situations. Yeah, you know.
Max, we got trouble.
What's up?
We've been boarded.
Oh shit. The other way.
The graphics are
Wait.
decent.
When you get your ass back up here and watch your back, you know that could be anywhere.
Graphics are decent. They just get even on medium settings by default. Okay, now we have to get back, but the doors are locked, so apparently I need the way around. Yeah, I have no idea whatsoever which way do I have to go. Okay, apparently this way. So yeah, just listen to the sound. Music. This gives me chills instantly. But yeah, and look at the reflections. They are also looking, even though there is no RTX on, I believe much better with RTX but I'm not able to confirm that at the moment.
Not for long.
Once I will be at my family house, maybe my brother will allow me to use his PC with RTX 360 Ti, then I will be able to check and confirm if the game looks better with RTX on. Okay, so far so good. We've been... Oh shit! This is another cutscene. But the frames are like, I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. But it's almost like a fucking slideshow at the moment. So, yeah, you know. Yeah. It shouldn't be like this in the final product. It just can see that the frame rate is dropping from 60 to like fucking 15 or something like this. Because it's like a joke. Even though I loved the work these people have done whilst working with EA and Visceral Games, Dead Space 2, Dead Space 3, joking, remember, whatever, just my opinion. But yeah, I am currently disappointed with frame rate drops. We will see how that goes. Got about an hour today to play the game to see how that works, and simply to find out what is all about.
Negative, UJC Carolyn. You are not authorized for re-entry.
Sorry, but I got no choice. Coming in hot. Who's the anti-grounds? Already in maximum. We're not gonna make it. Yes, we are. Watch out.
God, there's going to boom. Hard landing, I suppose. And so yeah, this is how it goes so far. So far, let's say acceptable. But if you are in possession of like you know, graphics card called RTX that I was saying about earlier, I'd be disappointed with all of that frame rate drops. I kind of got used to it. Even though my laptop is relatively decent these days. I bought it like September 2019 for a huge amount of money at that time. Oh, wow, oh.
Oh, I didn't. You.
He's like looking in the mirror, if you ask me. I can see myself! Oh, drop the lighter. Okay. You're coming in. Uh-oh. Who are you?
One life sign detected.
Security.
Continuing search.
Black Iron Security. You the pilot? And him?
He's gone.
We'll just need the one.
Cheers, dude.
Get you out
I
of here.
dreamed about one like this.
Manifest says you were running cargo out of the hangar. Don't get many of you freelancers out here.
Just doing my job.
Don't I know it?
Regulators enabled.
First ship I ever lost. We're worried about
Coffee.
her. She's the one who. Hey, you jack.
And by the way, I don't know if you know the actress, but she was playing one of the characters.
Yes, sir.
I don't remember how she was called, but in the series, The Boys,
Whatever you
by
say.
the Amazon,
Grab him too.
she was the actress that was playing
What you doing?
that girl that was working with The Boys. Okay, so I just landed. lots of the cutscene, and we had more frame rate drops, but I'm not going to hate this game. I'm going to focus mainly on the gameplay side. Less, of course, the frame drops preventing me from playing this game. But so far, so good. When I was like 12, 14, 15 years old, and all I had was very, very, very old PC. Sorry, that basically each and every game worked like this. Don't worse.
Way too late for this shit. Okay, inmates. Do not speak unless they are spoken to.
There's been a mistake. My name is Jacob Lee. I'm not an inmate.
You were inmate 532-521. You've addressed me as Captain Ferris.
What? No. I'm just a cargo pilot. I was attacked by the outer wing. By her. She crashed my ship and she killed my first officer.
I don't care. Warden's orders.
Oh.
Speak with them.
Choice. Every choice in your life has led you here. To this moment. To this place. The only place where you truly belong. To find the one thing that has always been missing. A purpose for your meaningless life. This is Warden Cole, and together we will find that purpose. Welcome to Black Iron Prison.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time. End of the line, get up. Inmates. I gave you a directive.
This is not right. I don't belong here.
Listen. You know they call Callisto the dead moon. Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. I mean, shit. As far as anyone else is concerned, you are dead. It's time you moved on. Because you're crossing over to a new kingdom.
But yeah, the graphics on the faces are really detailed.
That's your old life. You gotta let
Now I
that
cannot
go.
hate that.
Because your new life is entirely
Details.
in my hands. Surprise, kid man.
But yeah, it's
Okay. Forever. Let's go.
oh yeah, I remember how that girl was pulled. That character in the voice. I think. Himiko. I don't know, something like that. Fortune not very good in memorizing names of Asian characters. So as far our situation is hopeless here.
Inmate 532-521. Dr. Caitlin Marler, and as per Article 412 of the UJC Penal Code, you will now be fitted with a core device.
Doctor, he's not in the system. We don't
Just prep the device.
What the fuck? That device? No! You're a goddamn doctor!
Yes, I intend to faithfully execute my responsibilities. Try not to move the lady.
Oh, god damn it. What the fuck?
Doctor, he's flatlining.
Injector.
There, I got really high expectations game, though there were a lot of negative reviews. And understand and appreciate opinion. Yeah, so far I'm getting a bit annoyed by the frame rate drops. But what I will tell you, I've got really high expectations, considering fact, not just this new game, new series, stuff like that. I have huge expectations. I know who was developing this game. It's a new studio, but like I've mentioned before, there were people from several games and games working in that studio on that game. And that's the reason why I do expect so much from it. Because Dead Space, the first one, my personal was a masterpiece. This is supposed to be a game at least similar to it, as you can see if you played one of those games. You know, but if you didn't, you can see what this is all about. Yeah, we can see here log 12, so B15 53-5 on for the cell. Yeah, that was the main we were supposed to do. Okay, there is something here. You go. Oh, nice. Nice.
Attention. All security personnel report to the main cell block. This is not a drill. Please, remain calm. There is nothing to fear.
The actual gameplay is starting. The cell is open. But don't have the frame rate counter here, but there's like peaks of 60 frame rates, significant drops, even on default settings, which shouldn't have happened, as my laptop, as I've mentioned before, has the specs that are above minimum requirements. So yeah, requirements are for 180 FPS. Yeah.
Bruv, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what the hell's going on. My ship crashed, I got thrown in here, and then I woke up to this.
Well, look. You're that pilot they just brought in, yeah? Yeah, well, look, I've been in here half my life. I know this place. I've got a plan to get out. If you help me out of this cell, I'll help you, yeah? Look, you can use this to get inside the control room across that bridge. You can open my cell from there. Lose your eyes, by the way.
Jacob.
Don't lose it, Jacob. I just saved your life. Don't leave me hanging.
Okay, we did a ship. So, you know, I will tell you something. Prison reminds me of the game called The Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay. I don't know if you've heard about this game because it's super old by now. It was from 2004, I believe, so it was like 18 years ago. So yeah, but you've been in prison out here, so that's why I do have this vibe. Like helping out cellmates and shit. But yeah, for frame rate is fucking on me. I will, because I have the access to the game, to this game, thanks to courtesy of my friend Adam, as a used family sharing, so I can that game for you guys today. If he will not refund it, because he right after the reviews, if he will not give refund it, keep playing this and this. But so far, seeing why people. And it's because optimization is shit here. I'm not gonna lie, it is shitty up to me. As you game it's supposed to be working better. Okay, so we combat here. We are 5 minutes. Frame rates are dropping whenever there's like a cutscene. Oh wow. Brutal. Not gonna lie, this is a brutal game. Oh shit. Fucking die already. What the fuck is... What the fuck happened? Like seriously. How am I supposed to dodge the attacks when the fucking frame rate is dropping like crazy? I don't know. But I am not happy about this. Okay, it's been 27 minutes, so we have about 37 minutes, 33 minutes left of live stream today. It's going to be just an hour. Loading now. Load. Oh my god. How long is this going to be loading? Okay, it has loaded. Textures are still loading. Ugh. Seriously. Yes, I'm pressing E, for Christ's sakes. Just keep going, because practical one. Button. Okay. Let's fucking kill him. Brutal wave. Okay, another one. Yes! Let's push him! Yes! Pushing through his bones. Because yeah, we can. The sounds are very nice. I like the sound in the game. Quality. Okay, I was able to avoid his attack. Oops. This way. Did I kill him finally? Yes, I killed him. Good. But the fucking frame rate drops make this game sometimes so hard because of the timing as well. But, you know, you're pressing the button and nothing's happening. There's nothing else you can do, basically, right? Back now. Dodging melee attack. Hold down A or D before the enemy attacks. To dodge it, there isn't a timing window. Just be holding down A or D or the enemy hits you. But as you know, you have to do it in the proper direction to avoid the fucking attack. But when the frame rate's dropping, it's fucking hard to do so. To dodge a series of melee attacks, hold down A, then switch to hold down D before the enemy attacks. Alternating between A and D, never dodge in the same direction. More than once or sequence will fail. That's why you need this game to be smooth. When it's not, it's hard to do so. Fuck. So far, I'm
This gate's no good. Console's not responding.
Back there, I just saw something. It attacked me and it didn't seem human.
What do you want about?
I know what I saw.
Look, this place can mess with your head, but this is our chance. Whatever it was you saw, it's all the more reason to get out. You see that watchtower? Yeah. That's our first stop. Meet me there.
How?
Elevator's that way. Take it up to the next level. I'll be in touch.
Got it.
Don't lie, I would like to have at least medkit or something. Yes, I love the frame rate. Fucking slideshow. Okay. Okay, and we are dead. Nice. We are dead because either I'm a shitty gamer or there was a frame rate drop that both. I would rather stick to the first option. No, to the last option. That I am a shitty gamer and there was a frame rate drop that caused me to die. Yeah, this is it. This is what it is, and yeah, not good at all. So at the live stream, so my short review, maybe not my simple thoughts about the first hour of the playthrough. I would love to have a med kit, but apparently we don't have any. There is a combat here, and we are playing on the standard difficulty, which shouldn't be too hard. Okay, but at least we can block the attacks now. I was blocking, for fuck's sake! What the fuck? Like, seriously? I'm confused. I am confused. At least it's not loading that long anymore. So we can see. Fine. Well, just fucking out. Okay. After defeating an enemy, press the spacebar to stomp on their body and trigger item drop. Gather any dropped pick up items. Okay. So it's mechanic that was earlier introduced in Dead Space. How do we... Okay. How do we heal? God damn it, they've given me like a fucking damn it. Like the health thing, the first aid, and I don't even know how to fucking use that shit. Inventory, blah 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 blah. Up. Hold 3, okay, so now I know how to use the fucking medkit. But apparently we can't heal because we don't have enough of them! Okay, that's understandable at the beginning of the game, but doesn't change the fact that... Okay, we can go that way. It works fine now. Now it drops again. Set it all on low. And I am more than sure that it like a little bit, just a little bit more smooth. That was just a joke. Yeah, I believe it would be a little bit more smooth, but still there would be a lot of frame rate drops. As you can see, the flames animation is not the best. Oh, just a handy death. I wish that monster was taken that hand and bashed his hand in. That would be freaking awesome. But remember, kids, don't do this at home because it's not safe and it's like a health hazard. So remember, not to go to prison because it's not a good thing to do. Die, you ugly son of a bitch! Okay, we've killed him. Yes. Alright, we can stomp the objector. Okay, now we have the item we are looking for. Look for well-mounted boxes that contain a health injector. Enemies drop here injectors, and they can also be found inside loot crates. Press 3 to quickly use a health injector. They will replenish health, but use with care as you can be attacked during the injection. Health injectors can also be used via the inventory screen. Hey, I'm annoyed with holding. We're gonna heal. Good. Now we're gonna this corpse. Oof. Okay, now it starts to make sense. A little bit. Damage those. Here. So we are at the elevator. It didn't scare me yet.
What's wrong with the elevator? I'm heading down, not up.
Damn, that means you're headed to solitary. You can still reach the watchtower. Just have to go the long way. Just be careful. They keep the real crazies down there.
Okay, so far, you know, I will tell you something. As you can see in this game, every time up, so that's called my clock. Oh, the frame rates are station is fucked up. I don't like this. And obviously, I was considering buying this game myself, and simply playing it after paying money for this game. But like I said, thanks to courtesy of my friend, get on studio, and I can have a first day experience. So as I can see, if my friend decides to refund the game, I will wait for this to be patched and discounted. So the story might be good, because so far we know nothing about the story, just how we ended up in this place, this prison. That's all we know, how we ended up in here. Nothing about what happened next. Nothing about... Well, and action and purpose, like a game. But as I found out well, when the frame rate is dropping, it's so hard to get scared. Change my mind! Just change my mind! It isn't so easy to get scared when you hear the sound and the frame rate drops and you expect something to jump on you. Seriously, I expected something. I did expect something. And I wasn't surprised at all. And I want to be scared by this game. I want to be shocked. I want everything. But so far, all I know is that this game is brutal. And I don't mind brutality and gore. But yeah, I want to be also scared. I have extreme expectations toward horror, or towards horror part of the game. Because of Dead Space. People working on it. Dead Space was like an extremely fucking scary game.
You hurt?
Dude. Callisto found out about the monsters. Okay, so for him, what we are dealing. But yeah, I still don't feel like the horror part of the game, and that's why I'm here for, you know? Yeah, that's what we're hoping to find out as much as possible. Case to make first return. Go to hours of
Elias,
it is tomorrow.
found the elevator. Heading up now.
Causing trouble and preventing from refunding the game just because I wanted to play it a little longer. If that makes any sense to you. But as you can see, the frame rate drops are the regular basis. Oh, look at this texture. I mean, yeah, I'm fucking speechless. Like, you know, it's not the effect of my graphic card. It's decent. All of the games were working fine, and no
Lethal force has been authorized.
issues whatsoever. Wow.
Area secured. Moving to medical sector.
mean, this robot clearing these sort of monsters, isn't it? Monster. Okay.
Wise. They can't track us.
Prison systems are breaking down like that elevator back there. Just stay out of their line of sight and you should be able to sneak by.
Okay, see. We will see how that works with the frame rate drops. I mean, I'm not here to hate the game. I'm not here to hate this game. Especially
All systems nominal.
especially considering the fact I've been waiting for this game for so long, and my hype was extremely above average before the game was released. But as you can see, when the game works like this, I am not very happy about this, and I never pay the money that developers ask for during day one, you
Lethal
know.
force authorized.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying. All of these frame rates shouldn't be like this on day one, you know. Unless your PC is old like me.
Recognition elevated.
If your PC was old like I am, you would try to play this game. Yeah, that would be perfectly understandable that the frame rates are dropping.
Weapon.
But in this case, when my PC is less than 3 years old, all of the new titles are working. And I didn't have the instance that I would have to, like, change the settings to the minimum for the game to work properly, as most of the games so far are working like 40-50 FPS on medium or high settings, or ultra sometimes. So yeah, it's weird. Like this game is on default settings, and it's just not very optimized. Where the fuck am I now? I can search through the area, go to the rooms, check different stuff, but right now I don't want to waste time on a patient. I want to go direction of the further part of the storyline, because I don't have the time to waste here. Weird. I need to find the fuse. Terrible that this game would want to be carrying you at every goddamn step you make. But honestly, I kind of expected it to be scary with every single step you take, that you will be actually afraid to take any step further into the world in the game. Like it was happening most of the time in Dead Space. So that was what I was expecting, and considering the fact that I used to play the games with these frame rates, as I've mentioned before, when I was a child and my computer was a little piece of shit, and I had the choice either to play it like this or not to play that particular game at all. I was making the choice to play it, and I got used to it. So just okay, fucking kill me. Stupid. Okay, so apparently I have to, yeah, well. But yeah, as I was saying, I had a simple choice at that time. I was playing it, work like a fucking slideshow, or I weren't playing the game and I was missing out because my PC was shit. So, in most instances, I was making the choice to actually play the game, even though it was freaking playing like shit. Did you try to play this game without streaming it? No, I didn't try that because the thing is, I've got just an hour to familiarize myself with the game. Because my friend Adam, who has simply given me the access to the game, considers refunding the game because of the mostly negative reviews on Steam. And yeah, I decided to get my first-hand experience without even trying it. So I'm playing on default settings, and no worries about being late. Okay, and yeah, I'm going to play it on the default settings. I am playing it on the default settings, and as I've mentioned, diving into the storyline as much as possible to see if the game will be scary at all, if I will get scared at all during the playthrough, during this 1 hour I have, because the policy on Steam. Okay, we've got the fuse, now we know where to take it. Because the policy, refund policy on Steam is like, you can't play the game longer than 2 hours. You have like 14 days to refund the game, and friend was seeing all of the negative reviews, and he decided that he may return it. Okay, fuck the door. I placed the fuse, I opened the door. Okay. Fuck. Brutal. That's all I can say. But I was so hyped about this game that I needed to try it. And it's not about the settings. Like I said, I didn't change anything whatsoever in the settings section. As they are currently medium or something. I mean settings. No. I wasn't changing anything. They're playing on default. Because we do not have the time for it. If Adam will not refund the game. See, it works perfectly fine in here, like 60 FPS. And yeah, there are instances where see it drops significantly. It's about the optimization. If Adam won't return the game to Steam, if he won't request a refund, I will try to change the settings for the next live stream. But today it's hands-on first experience with a very time-limited manner. Because as I have mentioned, we just have an hour that we are almost at. Let me check quickly. Okay, it's 60 minutes, 63 minutes in total. So, this is where we finish our game, but I will share some observations with you so far. Oh, restore checkpoint, 48 seconds, nice. That's an actually nice piece of content to have a timer. When was the last, yeah. autosave. Okay, so the options were like this. I showed them at the beginning. Graphics, I believe I've shown it. Graphics preset is custom, even though it was actually default. I made no changes whatsoever. Full screen borderless was automatically set here. Render percentage was accurate as well. Display, we've seen this. Lighting, lighting quality standard medium. So ray tracing disabled, ray trace shadows disabled. Effects, okay, these are enabled. Temporal AA, fast. Mesh quality high, texture filter quality medium. So as you can see, the graphics are decent. I'm not going to lie. The graphics are actually decent, even on these settings. But the main problem is the optimization of the graphics engine. And now I understand why some of the people, let me just quickly camera so you can see me full screen. So the camera is full screen right now. Looks like shit though. But yeah, all in all, my today's experience was kind of disappointing with the game. Even though I was super hyped on it, or extremely hyped on the game, and I was waiting for it very long. But there's a crap, and if I paid actual money for this game, like £50, I think it is the current price of the game, £50, I think, on day one. With this, with the way it works, I would request a refund myself, or I would wait for patches to be released in order for the game to work properly. Okay guys, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for taking part in this live stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and of course I apologize for the shitty quality of the video, of the frame rate drops and all, but as you know, this is not my fault. This is the developer's fault. I hope to stream this game in the future for you as well, and I will make some changes with graphics and all, make it work a little bit smoother, hopefully. Let me see. Yeah, it really looks fine sometimes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, what I was saying, I hope to stream this game further again. But yeah, we will see how that goes. If I don't want refunded, I will stream it again next week, Friday. But at that time, I will do much longer live stream, and I will play with some settings. Hopefully, will make the difference. But considering, like, I think it's 87% of negative reviews on Steam, uh, I hope they will make a patch really quick. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next. I see you tomorrow, actually, on Fitness Challenge live stream. Take care. Good night.